Good afternoon, Trinidad and Tobago. I'm Rishi Harinanan. C News is live. Topping the news at this time. I used to warn Isaac. This was the sentiment expressed by the grandmother of slain 15-year-old Isaac Simmons, who was gunned down by police officers following an attempted robbery in Marabella on Thursday afternoon. During that incident, Police Constable Anand Ram was also shot in the chest.
They just called me and tell me that my grandson get killed, and I just came to see what's take place.
Ms. Rock said she used to warn Isaac many times about the company he kept. She also told him to stop robbing people, but she said he didn't take heed.
Warning him concerning doing robberies, because he name been calling all the time with the police. The police said him just come and they always looking and talking to him. The police guy came one time and tell me talk to my grandson because he's going to get killed one day.
Well, the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service said PC Ram of the Gasparilla Police Station is in stable condition after undergoing emergency surgery at the San Fernando General Hospital. No word yet if you can use the new speed limit of 100 kilometers per hour on the nation's roads. The legal notice has not yet been published in the Gazette. C News was told the police officers are waiting on the Minister of Works to sign off on the new regulation before they can execute their duties. President Anthony Carmona assented to the Motor Vehicles and Road Traffic Act on December 12th. However, before the law can be enforced, legal notice must be published. On Thursday, the Ministry of Works and Transport started the process of installing the necessary signage to inform motorists of the impending changes. In some other news, the Minister of Finance, Colm Imbert, says the TTRA bill, which is the Revenue Authority bill, will not be introduced in Parliament today. Mr. Imbert says it won't happen as the bill is still being finalized. His comments stand in contrast to those of the President of the Public Service Association with respect to the governing legislation for the proposed Revenue Authority. However, it is expected that work on the legislation will be completed by January 2018. The National Carnival Commission has been ordered to pay approximately $3 million to PanTrinbago, monies earned from ticket sales for the 2017 Panorama semi-finals and finals. President of PanTrinbago, Keith Diaz, is happy with this decision.
We are happy that our membership stood behind us. What we were telling them is that it was not right for them to do. There's a few dissidents, a small segment, less than 2% of the organization are in disagreement, and that happens in any organization. And the majority of PAN people were behind us. We are going Panorama. We never told the government we're not going Panorama. With all of that taking place, we still work with the NCC.
He says taking away their revenue stream was against a cabinet note of 20 years ago. Although it took a year, he is really pleased his organization is now able to function and the roadblocks have been removed.
We don't get subvention from government to help no way in the maintenance of our rent and all these things. We used to, but we don't. And that is why the cabinet minute was for that reason, so that we will collect some kind of money from the shows, which will allow us to run our organization, to pay rent, salaries, and stationery for the year. And that was taken away from us by the minister.
On Thursday, a High Court judge ruled that the NCC's decision to carry out ticket sales and retain the revenue for the past year was unjustified. This as PanTrinbago had been doing so since 1998. Justice Vashist Kokaram presided over the matter. He said in his view there was a settled policy and practice for PanTrinbago to control receipt of tickets and retain the revenue. Following the ruling, one of the attorneys who appeared for NCC requested that the order for payment be stayed as NCC had fulfilled PanTrinbago's request for funds during the action. Once the issue is resolved, NCC has 28 days to pay the balance owed. Failing this, both parties will be forced to return to court to have the issue sorted out. This is the C News Live report at noon. Remember, you can keep up to date with all the latest news on our website at ctvtt.com, or you can check out our Facebook and Twitter pages at C News Live. Tobago welcomed the largest cruise ship to ever call on their destination on Thursday. This as the largest cruise ship season for Tobago continues. The MV Britannia made its maiden voyage to the island with 3,250 passengers and over 1,000 crew members on board. The MV Britannia is the largest ship in P&O Cruises' UK fleet, and it is scheduled to make several more calls to Tobago before the 2017-2018 cruise season ends in May of 2018. Secretary of Tourism, Culture and Transportation, Nadine Stewart-Phillips, presented Captain David Pembridge with a framed painting entitled Bell Dancer from local artist Martin Superville to mark the occasion. Captain Pembridge in turn presented the Secretary with the official plaque of the vessel. Well, now in our weather forecast, this afternoon is expected to continue mostly sunny and breezy, despite 1 or 2 brief showers during the late afternoon and early evening. Winds may become gusty within some of the showers. Tonight will be clear and cool. Seas are normal with waves up to 2 meters in open waters and below 1 meter in sheltered areas. Maximum temperatures will be 32 degrees Celsius in Piaco and 31 degrees Celsius at Crown Point. Moving to football, and several of this country's national footballers will come together for a 2-legged charity match featuring the best of Carenage versus the best of St. Anne's, called Love and Football, beginning this Saturday at President's Ground in St. Anne's at 5 p.m. Ken Fuentes spoke to one member, that is Kevin Molino and Alvin Jones.
This is the second year the event will be hosted, with the Carenage team led by Kevin Molino and featuring the likes of the Jones brothers, Joven and Alvin. The St. Anne's connection would be led by Sheldon Batu, Adrian Fonset, and Atula Guerra. Kevin Molino says, for them it's all about giving back to their communities.
We always talk about this rivalry, it's St. Anne's and thing, and that is how it come about. And we actually turn it into something very positive, turn it into charity and giving back, and, being outside a long spell, and also Alvin here and Fonset playing here, having the season, and the players, the young kids could come here and see us face up and have a good time with us and share a moment. It will have pictures, autograph, jersey giveaway. So we turn something into a positive and do something for the community, for people to come out.
He adds the residents of both St. Anne's and Carenage are looking forward to the games. Fellow national player Alvin Jones says giving back is what helps unite communities.
As national players, giving back to the community, because it has so much children and people that in the community, they never get a chance to watch the Trinidad and Tobago players play. So bringing it home to them, I think, very important to them.
With the abundance of talent on the footballing field, Jones hopes they can continue to influence the young ones that look up to them.
Carenage have a lot of national footballers, I'm happy to see that we using our power, and try to bring it into peace and love, and hope we spread the love that's not in our communities, all around Trinidad, and that's something that we really want to do as footballers.
Molino, meanwhile, believes that talent needs constant investment to move from promise to professional.
It's never enough when it comes to talent, and coming from an area like Carenage, it's easy to get mislead or mislead, so to speak, but football is the way out, and that saved a lot of us life, and we're happy to bring the football here to show them that look at the joy and the love you can have for the beautiful game of football, and enjoy the moment and come out and interact with people and meet people, the Kevin Cooper, the Sunil, and all these guys going to be here, so it's good to come and interact and see other stars here.
They then had a message for the public and their rivals.
I just want to make sure everyone come out, it will be fun. It will be it's a charity game. Also, it's a charity competitive between us as national footballers. Just wanted to come out good and everyone enjoy themselves.
First, I'd like to say love and football. Saturday, the 16th December in St. Anne's, President Grounds. Come out and support, and also say good luck to Shelly and the team, and you all come out and support. Don't forget to work with cans to give back.
Kent Fuentes, C Sports.
Well, that's it for sport. Well, that's how we end the C News report at noon. I'm Rishi Harinana, and remember, for up-to-date and breaking news throughout the day, visit the C News website at ctvtt.com. Have a good afternoon.